Hi, thank you very, very much for joining us tonight. We've got so much information for you. The tons of information that we have for you, we just want to get started right away so that we can get all of this good information out to you. So what are we going to be talking about tonight? Well, we are going to be talking about summer because summer is on its way, and we know that summer's coming soon. And how can we use Young Living this summer? Some DIYs. How can we stay cool? We've got all these beautiful ideas for you. So here are some other things that we wanted to share with you tonight. Want to be safe when summer comes. We want to make sure that we don't use citrus oils out in the sun. You want to make sure that all your citrus oils are somewhere where the sun doesn't shine, because that you wouldn't like that very much if you were using citrus oils on your body where sunshine happens. And Erica can explain that to you a little bit more. Here's another tip for you why summer is such a beautiful time for all of us, because our immune systems ramp up in the summer. Did you know that with 20 minutes of sunshine, your body's immune system is triggered and you're good to go? All right, so now I'm going to hand it over to Erica and she's going to share some beautiful information with you.
All right, yes, I am definitely looking forward to summer because I am in New England and we had a really cold, snowy winter, and it's actually still cold here. So I cannot wait to have fun in the sun. But Young Living has some really great products, as Chris mentioned, to help us to be safe, to not get burned, to not get eaten alive. We're also going to share some great diffuser recipes and some other things from Young Living. All right, so let me get my first graphic up. Okay, this is for getting your, getting ready to wear flip-flops and also to wear shorts. So I don't know, like I said, this area, it's cold, it's dry. So we get like dry skin, like even like on our legs. These are two really great products from Young Living, would even make a really great gift. So one is a scrub. It's meant for your hands, for your feet, but you could also use it on your legs. So you use it twice a week to get the best results. You scrub your leg, you scrub your feet. When you're done, you rinse it off, and then you're going to use the coconut lime body butter. It's very thick, and it smells like the beach because it has that coconut kind of sand, ocean kind of smell. It's really summery, and it's really pretty. It's nice. So you can go on, you can get these two products, and they're really, really great to get you, your legs, your feet really looking good, getting ready for, summer. Okay, next, right? We want to go to the beach, but like Chris said, we want to get that 20 minutes of sun. But then after that, we want to make sure we're protecting our skin from the sun's harmful rays. So what we don't want to do, let me get my graphic. Let's see. And you guys are probably already familiar with this because there's been a lot of talk, I think, more recently, especially like in the news about sunscreen and the toxic ingredients that are in there. So one of them is that oxybenzone. It's actually a hormone disruptor, and it also affects your immune system in a very negative way, which we never want to do that, but especially what's going on now, we don't want to do anything that's going to harm our immune system. It's also that ingredient that is toxic to the coral reef. I know when Greg and I think we were different beaches in Florida, they will have signs that they don't want you to wear these types of sunscreens because it's toxic to the aquatic life. So anything that's toxic to animals, I mean, obviously we don't want to use it. It's going to be harmful to us as well. Let's see, the other ingredient, that I don't know how to say it. Forget it. I'm just going to tell you what it is. It's another hormone disruptor. And it's toxic to the reproductive system. So those are not ingredients that we want to use in or on our bodies or use them around our children. So Young Living to the rescue. Let me get my next photo up. Okay, and I have this one. I really like this. All the ingredients, you know how to pronounce it. It's completely safe. It's non-toxic. It's safe for the ocean life. It's non-nano zinc oxide, which they say is better because you don't want, with the little particles they can get into the cells. This one doesn't. So it's really good. And I have to say it lasts a really long time because, again, you're only using like a dime size amount. You put that on your face and just put it on the parts that are going to be exposed to the sun. It depends. If I'm on the beach, I do cover up. If I'm in my yard, I really don't. I do want to get some healthy sun exposure. It makes me feel good. It gives me that vitamin D from the sun. So this is gonna last you. I have mine for years. I still have the original one that I bought like 3 or 4 years ago, and I just bought another one just to make sure I have enough. This is also safe for kids, so that's something else. And I think Chris is going to share with us a DIY of how to make your own if you're interested. I was like not interested in that, so I just bought my own. Okay, all right. So next, I should say. Let me get my next graphic up here. All right, where are you? Okay, I love this. All right. This is the Young Living, this is their bug spray. I love this. I don't want to be any bugs meal when I go outside, especially certain areas, these bugs can carry certain diseases. So I love the Young Living one. Again, Rochelle's going to share a recipe how to make your own with oils, but I don't know. I just love the Young Living one. So it comes in one is wipes, that bag, and the other, it's like a liquid. It's kind of greasy. The main ingredient in the greasy one is sesame seed oil. And at first I was like, what? Am I going to put this on and go sizzling in the sun? No, because sesame seed oil can block or reduce 30% of the sun's burning rays. I thought that was interesting. That's why they chose that medium to put the essential oils in to give us that bug protection. I thought that was pretty cool. And the wipes, I got them I haven't tried them. I just got them for this summer. What some girls do is they wipe themselves down. You can use them a few times, your kids, your family, and then keep the cloth with you if you're going camping or hiking, and that gives you that extra protection. What I also love is I bring my diffuser. I have a little table like in my backyard, and when we have family or friends over, I bring my diffuser out and I diffuse citronella, and everybody is impressed at what the oil does because you can see the results. I have like a pergola with a cloth over it, and you can see all the bugs just on the cloth and nowhere near you. So it's pretty cool. I don't know. It's pretty cool to see that happening. And again, these products are not toxic. So I want to share with you why you don't want to use the stuff that you see at the store. And a lot of this I didn't always know, but once I started learning things, then I started swapping things out. Okay, so one of them is right here. So 2 ingredients that you find in over-the-counter bug sprays is you see DEET, the other word, I don't know what that is, cyfluthrin. But again, they're linked to, it's a neurotoxin, it causes some skin issues, memory issues. Again, these are not things that you're gonna wanna put on or around your body. And there's another ingredient that is in store-bought bug spray. Where are you? Is this here? I never even heard of this, permethrin. I'm not sure, but you can see all the issues that are linked with that toxic ingredients. And again, would you want to put this on your kids, on your babies, on your family? Would you want to use this? I mean, is this going to cause you to have good health? No. That's why I love Young Living. The products are awesome, and it's going to protect us being outside the elements, and again, protecting our health. All right, let me see what else I have. I want to share with you guys. I know I have like a ton of graphics, as Chris said. Oh, here's a fun one. I'm going to give you guys a fun recipe. This is a fun one. I found this the other day, and it's funny because I did kind of a bootleg version of this. I didn't feel like making the whole lemonade from scratch. So one time we had some company come over, and I just bought store-bought lemonade, and I added a few drops of lavender, and everyone was like, "This is the best lemonade." It's so funny. So you can do this and make this, or you can just do what I did and just buy store-bought and just add a few drops of lavender, and you could add like the fresh lemons or even some sprigs of lavender and make it look fancy like that. But sometimes I don't like doing all that work, but it's a nice, fun, refreshing like summer drink. Last but not least, I want to share with you guys, I think Chris has the recipe for this. I keep this in my fridge. This is a really great cooling spray. If you were out in the sun too long and you look like a lobster, this is water, aloe vera, and it's about, I think it's 5 drops of peppermint and 5 lavender. Give it a shake and you just spray it on all the red spots, just spray it. But also this is really refreshing. Like if you're really hot and you want to come in and get like a refresher, you can just give yourself a spritz your face, your hair. Oh, there we go. It's a very, yeah, that's that's it. That's the one. I think I did a 2-ounce bottle. So just double it. Yeah, I think I did two. You know, it is a 2-ounce. Okay, yep, forget it. Forget what I'm saying. Just follow this recipe. This is the exact one that I use, the cooling body mist. I love it. It smells really, really good. Again, really good ingredients. You can even bring this with you to the beach. You know, sometimes the kids complain. Just give them a spray, mist them down. It's really nice. All right. Oh, are you sure? Okay, I was like, wait a minute, how come I can't share something? Okay, I have some more recipes. I thought I was done, sorry. Another really fun recipe, and this is my last one I shared with you guys. This is DIY highlights. I know I shared this before. You can just use lemon. This is just a little bit of a different recipe. And I thought Royal Hawaiian Sandalwood, it's a beautiful oil, but it can be beyond some people's budgets. Here is a budget-friendly version. Is you buy the Royal Hawaiian Sandalwood, the hydrosol, which is like $12. And you make this recipe, instead of the water, you use the hydrosol. And then you add your citrus fresh, your frankincense, and your ylang ylang. Then you brush it through your hair like she's doing, and you go out in the sun to spend the day with family, friends on the beach. And then you'll have really nice, pretty, like natural highlights. It's not gonna look like you went to the salon. It's not gonna be that bright, but it's gonna be very subtle, very natural. I did this a few years ago and it was really pretty. I'm gonna do it again this year. So I'll give you guys a chance to take a screenshot of this. If you guys try it, why don't you tell us if you guys like any of these recipes, because I know we share a lot of information here, but come back and tell us if you tried something and if you liked it, or if you didn't like it, maybe you don't like it, right? What works for one person may not work for somebody else because we're all a little bit different. All right, that's all I have for you guys. And so now I'm going to turn it over to Rochelle.
Hey, everybody. Okay, so I wanted to start where Erica was talking in regards to a bug spray. So I do have a graphic, and this is going to be tweaked probably just a little bit. Let me screen share. One moment. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about what I found. Sorry about that. Look, I'm not the most savvy with sharing my screen. Okay, so with the gift with or the loyalty rewards that we got last month, you got a free 8-ounce bottle, a spray bottle. Fill it with whatever you choose. And so I thought, well, you know, what could I put in it? Well, summer's coming up, and that's really the purpose of our class. But I thought, what could I put in it? And so instantly I thought, well, what about a bug spray? So I went to Pinterest. I went to Young Living's Pinterest page, and I found quite a few different recipes. But I did a little reading on citronella, which is one of the main essential oils. And with citronella, in order for you to enhance it, you would use cedarwood, which makes sense because typically people who want to get rid of moths, they'll use like cedarwood planks. So I thought that was genius. So what you see here is everything that I put in my essential oil. It's an 8-ounce spray bottle. And what's missing is the cedarwood, because I read that in one of my reference books. 20 drops of each oil, a pinch or 2 of salt, and I used water. Some of the other recipes calls for witch hazel, but I'm going to tell you why I love the water one. So you have everything that's listed there. You can trade out, maybe some people trade out purification for tea tree, but it would be up to you because if you look, but I like what's listed here. And then the other oil that you would add is the cedarwood, 20 drops of each. Let it sit for 24 hours so they synergize and they meld together. And then add 2 pinches of salt and the rest with water. So when you get ready to use it, you can just turn it a little bit. And then, even though my label's a little crude, don't laugh, you can just spray it on. What I love about this is that the purification in the lavender will act, if you've gotten stung, it'll deaden some of the stings. If you want to use in the diffuser, now because it's just water and essential oils, you can take some of this and you can fill up your diffuser because there's no carrier oil, it's just water and essential oils. So what you're putting on your body and what's in the air, it's gonna be double duty for you. And that's one of the reasons why I loved making it with the water, instead of the witch hazel. So you've got citronella, that works to keep the insects away. But again, like the reference said, it's enhanced with cedarwood. And then the lavender is going to help you with any skin issues that you have, any bites that you may get, kind of deaden those nerves. The peppermint, if you've been working out in the yard, that's the one thing, the lavender and the peppermint, and maybe you're a little stiff, you add, again, it's a bug repellent, but it's also going to help you with some muscle support as well. So definitely take a look at that recipe. Again, 8-ounce bottle, 20 drops of those plus the cedarwood, 2 pinches of salt, let it sit for 24 hours, fill the rest up with water, shake before you use it, spray and go. So I really am looking forward to using that. Okay, so that's the bug off. All right, so then the other summertime that I have, it has to do with travel. And let's see, can you still, okay, you can still see this. And so I discovered this, which I absolutely love. You know, when you're traveling, you get on the plane, before you even get there, you've got to go through the security. And security, unfortunately, if it's more than a certain ounces, more than, I want to say 3, they will confiscate it and toss it. And so Young Living makes what they call a Bon Voyage travel pack. And there are 10 personal care products that I feel that would be essential if you're going to be traveling. And so what you have in here are 10 different things, and I'm going to open this up. Okay, it's not being cooperative. Let's try this again. Let me tell you what's inside this little kit here. Here we go. Nope. Come on. Oh, here we go. Okay, so first and foremost, you've got lip balm. It's hot outside. Your lips can get chapped. The cinnamon is wonderful, that lip balm. I keep it in my purse. I love the cinnamon. I love all of the Young Living lip balms, but it is not waxy. And so it will coat and soothe and just basically fortify your lips to keep it from, you know, whether you're traveling on the airplane, that air, or if you're out in the elements or in the sun. Along with that, it comes with a hand and body lotion. It comes with a lavender shampoo and conditioner. It has a shower gel, Morning Start, and that's more citrus infused. You have toothpaste. It's the Aroma Bright, the Thieves Aroma Bright. Thieves Dental Floss, Thieves Mouthwash, a Thieves Hand Purifier, which, you know, when you think about it, you're traveling, right? So you're going to need that Thieves. It's going to protect you and keep you safe. And along with the tooth, right, you've got a toothbrush. It comes with a toothbrush, so you don't have to worry about that. And for your face, you also have a moisturizer. That you just can't beat. All of them are TSA compliant, and it, you know, then you can use it, you can share it, but that is their travel pack. It's genius. And when you travel, you figure you've got enough here, honestly, probably for a really nice 7 to 10 day trip. I'm gonna be honest with you. Sometimes I'm heavy-handed, and that's where I get in trouble, and I end up having to pack, you know, my toiletries. But I love the size on every single last one of those. You really just can't go wrong with that. So definitely take a look. You know, again, I think which is a plus. Sometimes when you go to the store, they have individual items you can purchase, and sometimes you'll see a little travel pack, but they're not quality. That's the thing. So you don't get trial size, you get normal size, or you don't get the trial size of the lip balm, which is nice, but you do get a trial size of quality product. So you don't have to just make do with something. So definitely take a look at what's called the Balm Voyage travel pack, and I'm going to increase that so you get a better look at that. Again, the Aroma Bright toothpaste, that waterless hand cleaner, a toothbrush, very cool. And then all the extra additional toiletries that you need. So there's that. All right. And last but not least, along with what Erica was saying about the sun. Oh, let me see if I can find it. After sun care, that's what it was. So it doesn't really matter where you are in regards to the amount of melanin you might have in your skin. You need to protect it, and you need to make sure that you do afterwards as well. So we have what's called a Lavender After Sun Spray. And of course, it's going to be rich in everything that you possibly need. And it has, I love it. Again, along with what I was sharing earlier, it helps with any relief that you might have with any burns, any cuts, scrapes, bites, any type of skin irritants. That's what this would be great for. So let's take a look and see what some of the ingredients are in the Lavender After Sun. And there's not a lot. See, you got water, you have olive oil, safflower, sun oil, jojoba oil. You've got xanthan gum, lavender oil, aloe vera leaf, some things I can't pronounce, helichrysum. So you've got some things that are in there that are going to soothe and comfort your skin for after the sun, which is more important, it's as important as protecting your sun. So you can kind of cool down a little bit. You want to keep, let's be honest, I look like a glow stick right now. I've been in the house for more than 6 months. I haven't gotten out, and I just felt like my skin looks really, really splotchy. So when you get that opportunity to get out, get some sun, it's healthy amount, like Erica was saying, at least if it's especially in the controlled environment of your yard, then you want to keep that glow. And that's where the Lavender, the After Sun spray comes in. So take a look at some of those products. That's what I had to offer. And I hope you enjoy your summer and be safe. Take care of your skin.
Perfect. So let me just ask everybody that's here right now, who is ready for summer? Who's ready for summer to come? Like, who wants to see that beautiful weather? Hopefully all of you feel that way. But what about inside? Woohoo! Good job, Monica. Thanks. But wouldn't you like your houses inside to smell like summer? So I'm going to give you some diffuser recipes you could get going even now, just to prepare yourself. If you want to go ahead and take a screenshot, we have sunny days, orange dreamsicle at the beach. That's one of my favorites. Dreaming of Hawaii, hammock time. If you want to go ahead and get a shot of that diffuser recipe graphic, and the key lime pie, I mean, that's one I think all of us should think about and putting on in our diffusers to get going, to get ready for summer. And here's another thing I wanted to share with you. It's a spray you can make. Maybe if you're having guests come over, you want the guest room to smell good, or you just want your bedroom to smell good before you go to bed. This is has a lot of lime in it, but it's a spray that you can make for even the bathroom, but it's lime, lavender, spearmint, and valor. So this is a nice way to bring that citrus inside your home and get ready for summer. It's a lime blend spray. Like Erica was talking about, we want maybe some cooling sprays, and there's always the option of the Royal Hawaiian Sandalwood. I loved her idea of adding some more and using it for highlights, but you can also use this as a cooling spray for your face. So if you want to make a different cooling spray for your face, here's an idea of a cooling spray. I've got all of these graphics for you all, so hopefully hold on to your hats. But this has peppermint in it, and peppermint is great to cool your body off. So this is basically just peppermint and water, and take it to the pool or the beach with you when you start getting really hot. Even I was thinking even for women who are in that time of life where they're feeling hot all the time, this is a great spray to have around. And you can just like spray it on the back of your neck, spray it on the front of your neck to help you cool off. You've been working in the yard, peppermint water, and this is how you can do it. If you have, I'm going to show you guys what you can do here, an empty bottle, grab some tops from Amazon so you can do a spray. Just grab a spray that you can put in on your empty 15 ml bottle, and then you can make yourself a peppermint spray to cool yourself down. So that's one thing that I wanted to share with you also. Next, what if you are working out in that sun and you really want a nice, refreshing way to cool off? I want to know, let me know if anybody has tried this drink. Anybody tried this drink called Zing? Rochelle, what do you think about it?
I really liked it. It's a different kind of energy. It's steady. You feel it, but not like you would if I drank like a Monster or anything like that. But I felt like I had a nap, refreshed.
Definitely. So this is really, if you're out there and you're just sweating a lot, you want to rehydrate, but you need energy also, the Zing drink is an option. They're canned, and straight from Young Living is a great way to get some good, clean energy without the caffeine that you're going to get from those other energy drinks that are really not good for you at all and have even affected some people's hearts. So we don't want to do that. We want to keep healthy. I want to go ahead, if I can get my assistant to help me out here. Let's see if I can get him to help me out. I want to show you something I made earlier. Javen, can you go to the freezer for me? I think he's sleeping. Oh, he's moving. Good. He's not sleeping through our class. But I'm going to show you some recipes, and I tried some of this earlier. I want to show you what it looks like. But these are just some ideas. Ice cubes and summer go together. So can you make some fun ice cubes? So let me go ahead and show you some ice cube recipes. So the first one I want to show you is lemon lime, and this is the one I made. I didn't have lemons and I didn't have limes, but I have my lemon vitality oil and my lime vitality oil. So what can you do with these? If you're working out there in the yard, it's not quite frozen yet, but I just wanted to go ahead. I didn't have what they wanted, but I had strawberries. So I went ahead and put strawberries in my lemon lime ice cubes. And you could just put them in some sparkling water. I'm looking forward to them totally freezing so that we can go ahead and enjoy the lemon lime zing we're going to get in our sparkling water. What if you'd like a different kind of a recipe? Here's another one for you all. Oh, the other one on there, sorry, is the raspberry rosemary. So with the raspberry rosemary, an idea is putting it in, getting an herby punch. Say you want to make a punch, you can get some springs, and it just makes it pretty. And as it melts, then you get all of that in your punch. You could use that for inside of a punch. Those are two ideas. I've got a couple more here. I want to go ahead and show you all. This one is blackberry, basil, or orange mint. Now, if you make the orange mint ice cubes, the thing you want to have with that is chocolate. So doesn't that sound amazing? Orange, mint, and chocolate. But if you have some of the fruit, the essential oils will bind with the fruit, and it makes it that much better. That would be the benefit of having the fruit. So you mix it all together to start with, let the essential oils absorb into the fruit, put the fruit in your ice cube trays, and as they melt and you eat the fruit in your drinks, you'll have that benefit. What if you want some ice cream? Summer ice cream, those things kind of go together, don't they? Well, here's a really healthy, I don't know if you're into this much healthiness, but here's a really healthy ice cream recipe: blueberry lavender ice cream. So you take your blueberries, all these good products. You could, if you don't want to use milk, coconut cream, you have your lavender vitality. And for sweetness, you even have something healthier than honey and coconut water. Freeze it out and have a beautiful little treat. in the evenings of summer. We're talking about summer, how we can have fun this summer, stay cool, and use our vitality oils in our cooking and coolness. Next, I want to go ahead and show you guys how, if you've been out, we just took a little vacation that we came home from, and we really got some sun. We're in Florida here. So in Florida, it's hot already, people. I guess some of you are in Florida, so you know that. But this is a great idea, something that I am going to try in the next day or so. Let me go ahead and show you how you can make, if your face gets really dried out. The problem is not just the sun, but when you're away, I don't take my products and treat my face the way I should. When I'm home, I have everything here, but when I'm traveling, I don't take all of my beautiful products to keep my face the way it should be, or I'm just too tired to go ahead and put everything on before I go to bed, even if I have everything. So if you want a hydrating mask, this has aloe gel in it. It has coconut oil, but the key to this is this little oil right here, Helichrysum.
Chris, we can't see the whole picture, Chris.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. There you go. Better?
Yes.
Got it. Okay. So Helichrysum is really the charm of this mask, because Helichrysum has so many beautiful constituents, chemical constituents for hydration and your face. And it's also actually very good for your brain. So if you don't have this, let's say if you do have this, of course you could use that for your aloe vera, but better if you have this. So you guys decide what kind of aloe vera you want to put in there, and just a little bit. This is very simple. Most of us have all these things around. Some coconut oil, mix them together, let your face get rehydrated and rinse it off. And it definitely would be like a nice pre-cleanser too for your face, because it'd be so hydrating. Okay, going on, I've got some more information I want to share with you all. Erica was telling you before, here's an idea. If you don't have the Young Living sunscreen and you want to make a sunscreen. So you probably can't see that one either. That's probably better. So this is sunscreen in a jar. I chose this recipe because here in Florida, it's so hot that things melt. Even if they're in the car, they melt. But so if it's already in a glass jar, you're all set. And the key to this particular recipe is carrot seed oil. So carrot seed oil is a beautiful option to have in your sunscreen. And you always want to wear a mask if you're working with the zinc oxide powder. You don't want to breathe that in. So there's a recipe if you want a screenshot of that, sunscreen in a jar. But of course, the easy option, like Erica told you about, which is nice and healthy, is Young Living sunscreen. And if you have a porch, you want to sit out on the porch, this is just something simple that I also did. If you have a mason jar, you can go ahead and do this. Just basically take some salt in your mason jar, put some, fill the mason jar with salt and add some citronella. After what Rochelle shared with us tonight, we can also think about putting some cedarwood in there. And other good oils to have in there are purification, lemongrass. Those are nice oils to be avoidance free, keeping things off of us we want to keep off of us. So that's just a nice, simple diffuser. Shake it up from time to time, add some more oils from time to time to keep it going if you don't want to take your diffuser outside. Erica had that beautiful idea too of taking your diffuser outside. So that is something else. So here we go. Are you thinking of a drink that you want to have a little bit more fun with? I made this and I absolutely love this drink if vodka is something you enjoy. So this particular drink is made with lime vitality, strawberries, vodka, and sparkling water. This is just like an ultimate, beautiful, refreshing summer evening drink. So everybody should get a screenshot of this one. Keep this around when you want to have some fun. This is a beautiful, beautiful drink. Now, how many people are going to be traveling this summer? Anybody traveling this summer? Well, if you're going to be traveling and you're going to be getting on a plane, don't forget to take these with you. The Thieves sanitizing wipes. Go ahead and wipe down your seat, the tray in front of you. Keep yourself safe. We all want to be safe while we're traveling. So these sanitizing wipes are great. And just a few little other ideas that I wanted to share with you, that you can do this when you're traveling. You could like get all of your vitamins and count them out for the days you're going to be gone. But a better idea, and nice and easy and quick, what we all want, is the master formula. It's all ready to go. And it actually has more in it than all those bottles that I just showed you. Prebiotics are here. Everything you need is here. So just throw a couple of these in your suitcase to have with you when you're traveling. And do you think this is going to fit in your suitcase? Probably not. Well, make sure you have your Ningxia Red packets with you. They're nice and easy to pack, nice and easy to drink when you're away. So those are our summer ideas for you guys. We have some super information for next week too. We're ready for questions for the people here with us on Zoom. So we're going to say goodbye to all of you on Facebook. Thanks for joining us. Bye-bye.